One of the most effed up feeling in the world is being molested and no one believe you. That's like one of the most effed up feeling, especially being molested and you tell your mother, your father, your protector, your guardian, or being molested by your guardian. That's one of the most effed up feeling in the world. Now the Bill Cosby situation, I don't know if he did it. I don't know if he didn't do it. I am not God. I was not there. But I noticed that a lot of black people have taken it upon themselves to continuously plaster this man as being innocent and plaster it in the face of his victim and other victims of molestation and sexual harassment and sexual assault. If you're sharing these things and you're just jumping to conclusions stating that he's innocent and white America is trying to punish him because he's a black man, then he should have considered these circumstances and the situation and the outcome of his actions or action, whatever he did. He's supposed to consider that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if he wasn't there, his name would not be called. It's not like they're accusing a poor guy from the slums who doesn't have any money and they just drag him out of his house and whatever. This guy has money. He knew what he was doing. He did have contact with those women. He was giving them money. I am not God. I don't know the circumstances behind it. But as black man, I noticed that most of you are sharing it, stating that he's innocent. Do you have a daughter? Do you have sisters? Do you have mothers? The worst thing in the world is for someone to be sexually assaulted, sexually molested, and no one believes them. That is the worst thing that could ever happen. Especially when people are sexually assaulted by family members. When you go to your mother, who is supposed to be your protector and your guardian, and your mother doesn't believe you. And when your mother is going to look at you in your face and tell you point blank what is so special about you that you think everybody wants you. We need to be mindful of this situation. We need to pay attention to this situation. Lots of time kids can lie. People can lie, but most of the times it is the truth. And people are like, oh, why didn't they come forward sooner? Why didn't the person come forward? Because they're ashamed. They're ashamed. They know that the person that they actually told didn't believe them. So why should they keep coming forward and telling other people? If you tell your mother and your father, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your guardian, you tell it to your pastor and all these people, and they don't believe you and they sweep it under the rug and shun you and push you aside like it doesn't matter. It can take 30 years. It can take 40 years. It can take 50 years. As long as the person build the courage to come forward. Don't let anybody shove you in a corner for you to feel that if you come forward 30 years from now, you're just trying to make trouble. Molestation, sexual harassment, it's not wanted, it's not needed, it's not warranted. You did nothing wrong to deserve it. The person that did it to you, they're very sick. They're sick individuals and they need help. And most of the times they can get away with doing it to you, but one day they will get caught and they will be caught. And you're not alone. Remember that. This is the Me Too segment. Kamala Wright, me done talk. Big up.